Hey, still getting set up here for the TikTok and YouTube live. I'm moving my phone so it's not in view for you guys there. There we go. Hey, I'm Dr. Shelley, and I'm here to talk to you today about accountability and our new accountability program that's starting this month, and a new 90-day run, we call it. We do 90-day runs, 4 of them throughout the year. Our mentor gets on a phone call every single day with us, a little pep talk, a little instruction. This has been the best thing for me. So have you been one of those start something, stop something? Have you been starting and stopping too much in your life? Well, that's me. I've started and stopped a lot of things. I'm trying to get this thing to get out of the way. I start my little, gosh, I might start this over. This thing is too high. There we go. Let's start over. Okay. Oh, well, I'll just edit that out. Okay. So hello, I'm Dr. Shelley, and it's a late Sunday afternoon live for you today. We're talking about our new accountability program that starts soon in May, about a week from now. It's going to be starting, and it's going to last for the next 90 days. We do 4 accountability tracks throughout the year, 4 90-day runs. And during those 90-day runs, our mentor will do a video or a post or something to encourage us for that day. And I have to tell you, I did stop over the holidays last year. I stopped doing videos and posting content, but I never stopped listening to her videos on a daily basis. And I think that's what kept me up to date. That's what kept me going, even though I stopped posting content, which I don't recommend. I don't recommend stopping any part of your business. And so when we have accountability, we're less likely to do that. And since then, I've joined another group. I think it's really, that helps me stay accountable because we have things that we're doing together as a group. And I don't want to let those people down, or myself. I don't want to let myself down. I don't want to have to start over again. So the more you can support yourself in staying at what you really want to do, stop quitting on yourself, stop quitting on your dreams, keep going. No matter how hard it is, you're going to be proud of yourself in the end. You're going to get to the results you want when you stop quitting on yourself. So to stop quitting on yourself, you have to support and surround yourself with people of like mind, with people that are going places, that are doing similar things to you, and that are on track with what their goals are and what they're going for, that have a dream, that have a vision, that are going for what they want. So that's what our digital marketing program offers you, is a way to be connected with other like-minded people that are doing the same thing, that are not having the same business, but they're doing the same thing. They have the same challenges. They have the same questions. They have the same successes, and they're supporting you in having those as well. So you're not in business by yourself. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. That's how that goes. So we are a community of 52,000 plus people now. When I started this business 18 months ago, we were only 1,500 people. So we've come a long ways. Our group of people has sold over $29 million in the last 6 months, I think, or in the last 6 months. Of our Legacy Builder program. And we'll talk more about that today. I want to give you a rundown on the accountability program. I wanted to give you a rundown on the basics and how to get going. You get all the details in the description below, or you can go to this website, wealthbuildermastery.com, which is where you get all the information. You will get the email sent to you. You will get all the information that you need to make a decision. If you still have questions, you can email me your questions at the email that you receive the free Freedom Builders Blueprint PDF. You get Freedom I can't remember what it's called. Freedom, we'll just call it Freedom Builders Blueprint. It's a PDF on how to create that income for yourself. And you will then get an email from my mentor where she describes everything about the digital marketing programs that we offer, how you actually earn income. You have a resale right for selling the programs that we offer, the 100% profit that you receive. You will have all your questions answered if you simply put your email at wealthbuildermastery.com and check your junk mail, make sure you get it, and then click on the link that says more information and just keep listening and studying. You will then get emails from me that help you make a decision as you go every single day. Anytime you can ask me questions via email. So I look forward to supporting you in that way. We're going to get started with our TikTok live. So let me just get that going on my phone up here. It's shut down. Okay, there they are. Not live yet. So let's just go live and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens as we go live together. I got to mirror this thing. There we go. The first time I mirrored my video, it was so weird. So YouTube automatically mirrors, but TikTok doesn't. Say, hey, I'm Shelly. I used to be stressed out, struggling, overwhelmed, living paycheck to paycheck, just trying to make ends meet. This was before I discovered digital marketing. I was highly educated, and the education that I got did not help me earn the kind of income that I wanted. And so I was 18 months ago just struggling and trying to get by. And a friend of mine, a fellow coaching friend of mine, was doing something where she was earning extra income. And I ended up asking her a question like, what the heck are you doing? Because I need some extra income. And she told me it was digital marketing. And I said, what is that? I don't know what that is. How does it work? And she told me some things which seemed to just make me more confused. I was very skeptical. I was the worst critic of it before I understood what I was doing. But I had a big need. I had pain of not getting by, of struggling and stressed out, paycheck to paycheck, having a zillion credit cards and just living off credit cards. I had so much pain that I was willing to take a chance. I was willing to get started at something I didn't know anything about in the hopes and the chance that it could work for me. So what if it could work for you? That was my question I posed to you here. What if it could actually work for you too? What if it could? So I dove in. I didn't have the funds to start. I had to wait 2 days until I got paid from my JOB. I then dove in an installment plan. I got started. In the first week, I had my investment back and I was still making the installments. In the next 2 weeks, I had doubled my investment and I was still making installments. So I was getting ahead right away. I don't know that that would be the case for you, but it could be, and you could do even better than me. So the only thing necessary is for you to make a decision, for you to dive in. You don't need to know any tech. You don't need to know how to build a website. You don't need to know a dang thing. I didn't know anything. I just started. I did the step-by-step program. I followed along. I copied people. Sometimes I copy and pasted posts from people and got a lot of interest that way. So you just have to have a reason why you have to have extra income, why you want to learn the system and learn these new skills that are allow you to earn income online. And with enough desire, anything is possible. We have it set up right now where the installment plans make it possible for any person to do this. Any person can make installment plans on our lowest program, the 100 program, and get started. Now, since I'm talking about that, well, let me just say I'm from Arizona. Where are you coming in from? Let me know. Thanks for joining. I kind of ran into it really fast there. Thanks, Jane, for being here. Thanks for letting me know where you're coming in from. Tap the screen. I'm going to share this out with some of my friends. You can share it with your friends as well, and we'll get it going. We'll get ramped up here. We'll get excited. We have accountability starting. You can share this with 15 of your closest friends. And we have accountability. If you tap the screen, it pushes it out as well. So I appreciate that. Accountability starting May 10th. Accountability starting May 10th, where our mentor is going to take you through 90 days, the next 90 days into July with daily accountability. Now, this is a $6 million mentor that I've been with for the last 18 months. And I'm telling you, she gives 100%. She does those daily videos, and I listen to those daily videos. Now, over the holidays last year, I don't know what it was. I just stopped doing content. I stopped doing videos. I stopped going live. And I wouldn't advise that for your business, but I never stopped listening to her daily videos. I never stopped listening to her daily videos because not only did I need it for this business, I just needed the connection. I needed the support. I needed to feel a part of something. And that helped me get through whatever I was going through over the holidays. So I think you don't realize that having a community of like-minded thinkers around you, like-minded people around you, is really going to help you have success. That accountability to stay at it daily. Like, I didn't want to do a live today. It's later on Sunday. I was going to make the excuse of, I just don't think I'll do it. I have other things to do. I actually should be cleaning my house today, and I don't want to do that either. And I haven't started that yet either. And I think maybe I won't. But, that's a different kind of thing. Procrastinating cleaning your house versus procrastinating your business that is potentially going to bring you 100, 300, 600, 900 into your account randomly. Or even more importantly, what I realize is that you guys might be looking for something just like I was looking for something. If my friend hadn't put herself out there when it was uncomfortable for her to do so, I wouldn't have seen what she was doing. And I wouldn't have had the opportunity myself to start learning and earning extra income online. I wouldn't have had this opportunity if my friend wouldn't have put herself out there. So I always think about that. Maybe there's one person that's going to hear what I have to say today, and it's going to change their life. It's going to change their financial future. So thanks for being in here. Thanks for coming in today. Let me know where you're coming in from. I'm from Arizona, where it's pretty cloudy today. I hope it doesn't rain because I just had my car washed. You know how that is. When you wash your car, then it rains. But it's pretty cloudy and cool here today. I'm loving it here. Where are you coming in from? Thanks for joining, Sue. Thanks for joining, Mosey. Thanks for joining everyone that's coming in. I appreciate you. In fact, click the screen to let people know that we're here, that we're having a discussion about, what are we talking about? We're talking about accountability, not quitting on yourself, not stopping in the middle of your progress, having that accountability to keep going. We're talking about how digital marketing over the last 18 months has saved me financially, has really changed the course of my life. It's given me purpose. It's given me connection. We went from our community, which I'll show you in a second, of having 1,500 people in our community when I joined, to over 52,000 people now. That just tells you how popular digital marketing is, how successful people have been with digital marketing. I see you there. I see you on the outside. Come on in. I see you coming in to check it out. I don't blame you. I do that too. Oh, how many people are watching that? Her. If not very many people are on, then she must not be successful. We make judgments about people, guys. Don't make judgments. Just ask yourself, do you want to hear what I have to say? Do you relate to me? Have you been in the situation financially where you ended up opening up so many credit cards that now you have a stack, like a deck of credit cards that you have all of them maxed out. You pay down a little bit on the credit card just so you can buy groceries, just so you can get by to the next paycheck. You keep getting in overhead, and you never can dig yourself out. So I was interested in having a change in my lifestyle. I had a professional career and I left that. Then I became a coach on mindset, confidence, and self-image and style. And then I worked with one of the most amazing mentors and coaches. And then I that was kind of on a roller coaster income wise. So then I started back at a job. That job has been overworked and underpaid for the entire time I'm there. I do love working with people. I do love helping people, but it is not the kind of financial need. Finances that I need to build my future. If you're like me, maybe you don't have savings for retirement. Maybe you don't have yourself set up for your future. And maybe you're like me, that I didn't think that I just didn't think I'd get old. You know, I didn't think my parents were going to die. Well, that happened. So that wasn't true. I didn't think was going to get older. I didn't think I'd really need to worry about retirement. So I didn't. And that really set me up for struggling. And so I wanted to change. I wanted something that would be not that much work, that was still bringing in lots of money. Don't we all want that? Multiple streams of income coming into our own banks. So I didn't want to work that hard. I knew I wanted to do something online. And this is what happened during COVID. During COVID, digital marketing just boomed because people had to come home. They had to figure out how to earn income online, and people started doing digital marketing. What is digital marketing? That was one of the biggest questions I had. What is it? What do you sell? And how does it work? Well, digital marketing, you can think of it as an educational system. It is 4 different educational programs that we sell, each level building on the next. If you think that you were going to college and you were going to learn about digital marketing, they would probably have 4 different levels for you to study, and you would pay them for each different level. And that's basically what we have. And then when you get to the top level, you have the ability to be certified, in a way, to get a diploma in how to be certified in digital marketing and how to know what it is to have master resale rights of these programs. We have a little certification logo and a diploma that you can get when you get to that level. So it's education about digital marketing. Why is digital marketing so important in these days? Because everything's going digital. The big stores, they all have a digital presence. The little stores, they have a digital presence. But the littler stores, the coaches, the people that are just having their own business, maybe they don't know about digital marketing. Maybe they don't know how to have a social media presence. They need to learn that. So instead of going to college, instead of going to someone that doesn't know how to do it, and that's just kind of book learning, why not learn from some people? My mentor is a $6 million mentor doing digital marketing. Don't you think you want to learn with somebody that's successful? I have another mentor that I study with right now who is reaching 500K in the last 16 months. I study with him because he knows what he's doing. He's out in the trenches doing it. So I can learn from him. I have another mentor that I just ran across. I've known of her for a while. She may be one of our first millionaires in our community. She's reaching it very closely, very quickly, and I may be mentoring with her as well. You want to get yourself around successful people, around people that have done it, that are doing it, that are out in the trenches, that know what they're talking about. You don't want to just do book learning, like going to college and learning about digital marketing or marketing from people that aren't out there doing it. They don't know. It's like learning how to be a chiropractor and from somebody that's never practiced chiropractic out in the real world. That actually happens a lot. I was a chiropractor. I went to chiropractic school, and usually the chiropractic teachers that we had were the people that weren't successful in a chiropractic practice, and they were the teachers. They could teach you the technique, but they weren't able to teach you how to be successful in the real world as a chiropractor. So when you want to be successful at something, you want to go to the people that are successful at it. Now, I've been in the digital marketing world for 18 months, and I am consistent with studying what we have for you, what we're training you with. And I've been able to pay off, put new windows in my home, to get a new car, and to have that savings started for my retirement. So I think if you're looking for something like that, then you are in the right place. Thanks for joining Gigi. Thanks for joining BB. 2 similar names. Thanks for joining Mary. tap the screen and let people know we're here. So let's talk about those 4 programs, those 4 digital marketing programs. I kind of have them written here. So we have 4 different levels of the programs. I recommend the 900. And why do I recommend the 900? You think, well, she recommends it because it's the most. Well, not because of that, because it's the most value. You have then the resale rights for selling all of the programs. And that's what, when I started, I was like, well, why would I want to start with 100? Because that's all I could sell then. So it would take me, I would have to have 10 sales to make $1,000. Whereas with the 900 program, I would just have to have 1 sale to make 900, which makes more sense to me, right? And maybe you have 3, you sell 1 of these, each one a day. I think it's 1,900 that you would get if you sold 1 of them. So you have the master resale rights to sell each of these when you have the 900. The 900 is called our Legacy Builder program. It has all the content in it. It has the ability to become certified as a master reseller of digital marketing. It has a website that you get for $39. I have built websites for other businesses I've had, which have cost me $3,000 to $5,000 each. So $39 for a beautiful website is nothing. Plus, what you'll get for that $39 is a system of emailing and the 30 emails that go in that to have your business on automatic. What does automation mean? Automation is your emails that you're sending out to your customers that come to your website so that they're getting an email every single day. They're getting education. They're able to make their decision in their own time. I never go after people. I just give information. I get on here, give information. I make posts, 3 posts a day. I give her information and people make their decision in their own time. You can go to wealthbuildermastery.com. You can click on the link in my bio. You can go to you can type this in your search bar and you can go to find out more information on your own. I'm never going to castle you. I'm never going to reach out to you. It's just you make your decision in your own time. If you have questions, I'm available for you. So that's how the business works. Now I was going to talk about something else. Now it just slipped my mind. So you can start at any of these levels. The 100 is called Launchpad. It is what it says. It gets you going. And the 300 is called Passive Daily Pay Blueprint. They encourage you to have a passive daily pay of 300, which is over 100K. And you learn the system of how to do that. When you come in, you probably think, oh, I'm going to get it. And then I'm going to study for a while. I'm going to take 6 months to figure out what it's all about before I start posting or doing content or doing videos. That is the opposite of what you should do. When you come into our program, we have what to do on day 1, what to do on day 2. We have the 7-day startup system. You can follow step by step by step. You can repeat that. You have to start while you're new because you're going to attract your ideal customers, the customers that are like you when you're new. Like my mentor, who's a $6 million mentor right now, she kind of has a hard time getting customers because she's so far beyond where most people are at, right? But right now, you're in that place where people are going to identify with you. People are going to want to join you and learn how to earn extra income online. So the 600 is called Digital Mastery, becoming masterful at digital marketing. You need to become masterful at digital marketing in order for you to attract the right kind of customers, your ideal customers, figure out who they are, figure out who you are, what your story is, and people will be automatically attracted to you. 900 program, you get a lot of training with our $6 million mentor, 2 trainings a week where you get online with her specifically. You have the ability to do the master resale rights, getting certified in that. And you have the ability to sell all 4 of the programs, which I had mentioned before. You also get training in passive income marketing, getting residual income. Most people, as they get older, they want to start having a residual income, an income that comes in while you're doing other things, that comes in whether you're working or not, right? You want to have that residual income. So let me know who's here. Put in the chat your location of where you're at. Put in the chat a number 1 if you know digital marketing, a number 0 if you have no idea what digital marketing is, and a number 3 if you have a need to earn extra income in the next 90 days and you would like support in that. So I'm so excited to have you here on YouTube as well as TikTok. And I'm going to show you a few things. So on TikTok, we'll go kind of off screen for a second. I'm going to show you the background of our community. I'm going to show you my website, which would be your website that you get as well. So let me change my computer screen here for a second. I love to show you inside our community where we have a page called Wins, where people show their wins. So let me flip this. This is our community, digital growth community. You see we are at 52.2 thousand members right now. 52.2 thousand members. We have a whole, it's like a website, but it has the community, the classroom, the calendar, members, a map, a leaderboard, and etc. You have your next meeting starting at 7 p.m. tomorrow, Monday, a mentoring Zoom call, and we go through the wins. So people are encouraged to do any kind of wins that they have. So I'm always looking for the wins that are money oriented because that makes me more excited. Posting to encourage 1,800 now, 2,700 in 48 hours. 48 hours is what? 2 full days. 2,700 in 2 full days. Would imagine if that was you and how you would feel. I want to post this to continue and encourage everyone on here that the possibility exists, because if I can do it, you can absolutely do it. I have been such a exciting week seeing 3 different posts from people. Let's see. Posts from people I lost who made their first sales this week after 6 to 12 months of learning the skills. I just love reading about their perseverance, consistency, and then their excitement. What a blessing for them. So some people it takes longer to start that flow happening. Like I said, for myself, I had my first 1,200 in 2 weeks. So, some people, it takes longer. That's all I can say. It takes longer. 900 immediately after my live. So she was doing a live like I'm doing now, and then she was able to look in her BANK and have that 900. 1,200 before 11:30 a.m. This is what's most exciting. First customer from South Africa, 900. We have a business all over the world. We have a business all over the world. Mortgage free. We're celebrating 20 months ago. We were renters living paycheck to paycheck. I started digital marketing on a whim. This is Victoria. She's really good. She started digital marketing on a whim, and honestly, at the worst time. I needed a new transmission, 4 new tires, and had to pay for 6 rental cars. This was something we really couldn't afford to do, but we did it anyway. 8 months ago, we closed on a brand new house in a private gated golf community. And now 8 months later, we paid it off. Let me tell you, friend, I sat there watching this girl making money online saying, it must be nice. And if I kept watching, I would have be completely debt free and mortgage free today. So she was very skeptical and she did it anyway. That's what I'm saying. I was so skeptical and I did it anyway. I'm just so thankful I took a chance on myself. Take a chance on yourself, guys. She is mortgage free. She has a beautiful house on a golf course. She's earned over 500K in 20 months. Just amazing. 900 ding while feeding the cows. The money comes in when you're doing other things, right? $300 upgrade ding. You can upgrade from the 100 to the 300, from the 300 to the 600, from the 600 to the 900 in 30 days for each one, just paying the difference. Okay, other wins. Just checking to see if there's questions here. I have a little cough. People do all kinds of wins here, so I'm looking for the money wins. All wins are important, though. 900 ding sale while lounging. Big announcement. A lot of people getting their legacy, their certification, which they're happy about. Okay, now I'm going to show you the website. Here is the website, the beautiful website that you will get for $39. You will also get a whole email system and 30 emails to go in that will automatically go to your customers when they sign up with your program. When you go to wealthbuildermastery.com, you will see how it works. You will see the example. You will get this website to look over to see if the program's right for you. You will then start getting emails from me, and then I will explain more and more about what's happening. So get the access to Legacy Builder today. If you were to click that top button, it goes to Legacy Builder, the 900, and you can click to for the whole amount there. If you don't want to do that and you want to look down at the further, let me see, I got to go back. You want to look down further on the website, you can then see where the installment plans are. And I'll show you that. This is my mentor doing a video for you. This is all about the certification program. You can see testimonials, a couple. These are the two mentors that I'm studying with right now. How to get started, pictures of me here and my story. I want to show you down a little bit further where you can go find the installment plans, more testimonials. You can identify with somebody here. So then you see the 4 income streams, get certified with the Legacy Builder program there. Then it says installment plans available, click above to apply. So once you go to this button, then you will be able to do the installment plans. I'm going to click there and show you. So this is just for the 900 one, but you will be able to click on the installment plans there as well. I'm going to see what happens if I click this just for fun. Click to pay now. Click. Oh, that's what you click when you have put in your stuff. Let me see what it does there. I don't know. It's going here. Okay, so once you go here, then this is to my payment gateway. You can see that you can pick Affirm, Cash Pay, Afterpay, Klarna. You can choose those methods and see what kind of installments they have to offer there. So that was, let me just go back, when I clicked on this green button. So if you want to do the PIF version, you just put in your credit card, click pay now. If you want to look for installment plans, you click on the green button. Make sense? Okay. So then back to the website, and everything you need to know is on our website here. We also tell you, those are the three plans. Then we show you all about the bonuses you get, our digital growth community, all you get with that. We have Canva crash course, a PDF about how our mentor went to 1 million in 17 months. We have 30-day growth strategy, invisible marketing, faceless marketing. I use that every single day. One of my posts is always a faceless marketing. I love it because it usually gets a lot of views. A workbook on 200 product ideas for you for residual income. So we also did an in-person training this year at my mentor's house. This is my mentor, Michelle, and her person that she has doing all of our tech classes and explaining tech to us. So these again are your 4 programs you have. You have Launchpad, Pace for 100, Passive Daily Pay Blueprint for 300, Digital Mastery Program 2.0 for 600, Legacy Builder Program 2.0 for 900. All of them plus the $39, you get the website, you get the funnel system, you get the 30 emails. You only need to get your your domain name that you decide on. For example, mine is wealthbuildermastery.com. So you need a domain name, which will be your business name, right? And so you can customize this website. I've taken some of the busyness out of it, so yours will have a little bit more background busyness, but I like it pretty clean. I'm actually working with a mentor now that teaches you how to make it more branded to you. So I'm going to be integrating some more pictures of myself and my own colors into this too, to have it branded towards me. I actually have another business as well, so I can integrate it with my coaching business as well. I love to coach people on how to be more confident, how to be confident on camera. So those are some of the other things I do, how to have style that fits them. So we're going to wrap it up right now. It's getting to be later on a Sunday night. Everybody's winding down. Probably everybody's scrolling on social media or watching a movie. So thanks so much for being here with me tonight. Thank you so much for being on YouTube as well. I'm sorry that I have to do that other thing, and you just have to listen to me talk about it. So that's all there is for tonight. And I hope to see you on Tuesday and Wednesday again, when I won't be working at my job. So I'll be able to have some more lives with you on Tuesday and Wednesday. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.